So let's have a quick recap what we have discussed in the last session. In the last session, we have learned about how to create our Azure account, and then we have learned about how to create a Linux virtual machine with the help of password. In today's session, we are going to learn about how to create a Linux virtual machine with the help of SSH key. But before starting on this particular topic, any question anyone have, please raise your hand. Yes, you can unmute.
Yeah, hi, good evening. I have created a Azure account, but I have a doubt whether it is that subscription is free or not. Actually, that offer status I am not able to see.
What it is showing your status.
Totally, it's not. I'm not able to see the offer status actually.
You're saying you're not able to see. It's not showing you anything. It's blank.
Yeah, that offer message. I mean, that offer name also I'm not able to see. Whatever yesterday you shown that offer status, I'm not able to see.
So just by seeing this, just by you are saying I can't give you any solution. Email me with the screenshot, whatever you are able to see there. Complete screenshot of your screen. Open subscription. Did you see subscription there?
Yes, I see in
What's the
subscription. The
name of the
subscription
what's the name of
Azure
subscription?
subscription one.
Okay. Once you open subscription, is it showing blank or what is written there?
It's not blank actually. The subscription ID is showing, and
I'm
my role is
asking
owner, and the status is active.
offer. What
But
written here?
that
What is
offer
written
message.
here?
1 minute, let me see one. Yeah, that offer message that pay as you go. I'm not able to see totally. Offer pay as you go.
What is written here? I'm asking you here. What is written here? Is it blank? Is it pay as you go? Is it free tier? What is written here?
Totally that offer, and those two lines I'm not able to see.
Do one thing. Just send me a screenshot. Open your subscription. Take a complete screenshot of your screen. Send me email. I have share my email address. Do you have my email address?
Yeah. Yes.
So email me. I can check and I'll reply you there. Just you are
Yeah.
saying you're
Sure.
not able to see. I don't know. I'm not able to understand. Seriously speaking. So email me. I can reply you in there.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. Thank you. Anyone have any question? Please raise your hand. Anyone have any question? Okay. No question. Yes, you can. Amar, you have raised your hand.
Am I audible, Ankit?
Yes.
Hey, hi, Ankit. Ankit, I just want to know one thing. I enrolled myself for on a Azure account maybe a couple of weeks ago, right? But I never choose the option for subscription. So, shall I go with the subscription option right now, or what?
It's automatically they are giving you subscription. You don't have to do it anything. When you create your account, automatic subscription is going to add.
That's correct. But while they asked me about the credit card details or debit card
Yes,
details,
you have to
but I
provide those
never,
things.
yes, I never entered those details.
So then they are not giving you subscription.
Yes. So, if I'll go now, so is it okay or
Yes.
what?
Yeah, it is okay. You have to provide, it's mandatory. Without that, your account is not going to be live. You can't do
I,
anything in your account till that time you're not providing those details to them.
I'm able to open the Azure account. I'm able to open the Intra ID. I'm able to see
Yeah.
the things. But the features which is available in a trial version, right? Those I'm unable to explore. So if I go with a subscription now, so is it valid for a 1 month or it will expire as per the enrollment?
Actually, whatever you did, Amar, I'm not 100% sure about this. I'm not 100% sure that they will give you now free trial or not. I'm not 100% sure.
Okay, so I'll do one thing. I'll create a new account, right? And
But
then
make
I'll be
sure don't use the same network. Don't use the same mobile number while creating your account you have used. Even not the same network also. Even if possible, try to even use same different laptop. Don't use the same laptop
okay. I'll do that.
because there are really good in these things. Even if you're using the same network, same mobile, anything will be same, whichever used earlier,
Mm-hmm.
they will find out and they are not giving those for 30 days free. They directly
Oh,
move you to the 12 months free then. So
okay.
30 days they are not giving you.
Got it. Ankit, thanks for the
Okay,
information, Ankit.
thank you. Okay, so in today's session, we are going to learn about how to create a Linux virtual machine with the help of SSH key. Now, what is SSH key? SSH key is the combination of two keys. One is called public key and other one is called private key. Public key is getting stored in Azure cloud and private key is going to store in our local machine. So it means we have the private key and Azure have the public key in their cloud platform. So whenever we want to connect to that particular Linux virtual machine, from our side, we are going to provide the private key and Azure is going to provide the public key from their side. Then we are able to connect to that particular virtual machine. Now let's say example about a box. I want to open one box and there are two keys. One key is with you, one key is with me. Till the time we are not entering both the keys in that box is not going to open. So same way here, to connect to that particular virtual machine, Azure is providing the public key and we are providing the private key from our side. Then we are able to connect to that particular virtual machine. If we are not providing both the keys, then we can't connect to that particular virtual machine. And guys, my email address is this one. This is not my email address. This is my team email address. And don't send your technical questions on support email. If you're going to send, don't expect a reply from them for technical questions. They are not a technical people. And this is my email address. So just now, Chakravarti, you have emailed to support. You have to send it to my email address. And I told you to send a complete screenshot of your screen. Complete screenshot. You just send a screenshot of the specific part of subscription. I need a complete screenshot of your screen. So please send the screenshot again and to my email address, not to the support one. I'm going to delete that email which you sent just now to support email. So I'm sharing my email address again in the chat box. Please guys note down my email address. Okay. Now First of all, what we have to do it is before creation of our virtual machine, we have to create a resource group. So let's create a resource. The process is same. The only difference is in previous session we have used password. This time we are using SSH key. That's the only difference between the previous virtual machine and the one which you are going to create right now. Same thing. Source group, virtual machine name, region, image. I'm getting it Ubuntu server 20.4.04. Size, B1S, exact same things. Now, here we have SSH public. Username is Azure user. And here we have the key pair name. By default, this is the name they have given the key pair, and this is the new key they are generating. If we have any existing key, we can use our existing key also. But we don't have any existing key, so we have to generate a new key. And this is the name of our key. It can be any name. You want to change the name, you can change the name also. Right now, they are giving the name of the virtual machine underscore key. This is the name. Now, and they are by default enabling SSH port. Now click on next. Here we are able to see the disk size 30 GB. We are able to see here. Now click on review plus create. Click on create. Now, please read this pop-up. An SSH key pair contains both a public key and a private key. Azure does not store the private key. After the SSH key resource is created, you won't able to download the private key. Now, this part we have already discussed it. Now, there is only one single chance we will get to download the private key. There is only one single chance we will get to download the private key. There are not multiple chances we will get to download the private key. So it means once I click on download private key and create resource, then they download the private key and create this virtual machine. But if I want to re-download the same private key, I can't download. And the other option is return to create a virtual machine. So if I click on return to create a virtual machine, I will go back to the virtual machine. But I don't want to go back. I want to click on download private key and create resource. There is no option we have. I can create this virtual machine without downloading the private key. I have only two options: download private key and create resource, or go back to my virtual machine. I'm going to click on download private key and create resource. Now save this key in our batch 433. So we are able to download the private key and we are able to create our virtual machine. Now, any question anyone have, whatever we have done till now, please raise your hand, then we can move forward how to connect to our Linux virtual machine. Okay, no one has any question. So our virtual machine is ready. Now click on go to resource. Now connect to this particular Linux virtual machine. We need to note down the SSH command. So click on connect, click on connect. And here I'm getting the command which we have to note down to connect to our machine. But in this one, we have to do some changes. What changes we have to do it? Here we have to mention our private key name. So open the folder batch33, copy the file name .pel. Done. Now we need to open git bash. Now in previous session, we are able to open git bash from any of the location because we are using password. But now we have to make sure we are opening the git bash from the same location where we have stored the PEM file. So open that folder wherever we have stored the PEM file, right click, git bash here. But if you are using Windows 11, then you are not able to do that. So what you have to do it is you have to search git bash. But right now they are going to open that particular git bash from different location. And our PEM file is in different location. So what you have to do it is you have to note down the path wherever you have stored your PEM file. Type a command cd space, paste that path. Enter. Oops, they're not able to find out. How's it possible? Okay, we are in different location. So type cd desktop. Wherever means you are there, you have to mention that particular location. Copy, paste, enter. Now I'm in the desktop. Now type again cd and then the folder name. What's the folder name? Batch-433. Now I'm in that folder. Now I can run the. If you are using Windows 10, you can directly open git bash. But if you are using Windows 11, then you have to search. You have to mention the path cd desktop and then cd that folder name. If you are in the desktop, if you are in C drive, then you have to go in that way. then the path will be different. Right click, paste, enter. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes. Press enter. You can see here we are able to connect to our Linux virtual machine with the help of SSH key. Now, any question anyone have? Please raise your hand. Anyone have any question? No, no one has any questions. So let's start with the next topic where we are going to start learning about basic Linux commands. Now, the first command which we are going to learn in Linux is how to create a file. There are multiple ways to create a file in Linux-based operating system. We are going to learn some other ways also to create a file in Linux-based operating system. Right now, we are going to learn one command called cat command. With the help of cat command, we are going to create our file. So cat space symbol space file. Whatever the file name you want to give, you can give. I'll give the name as Azure. Enter. Now, when I press enter, we can enter the text or content, whatever you want to save in this file, we can give. So let me just give few lines. Welcome to Azure Devops training. Hello all. And then I'm giving as thank you. Just 3 lines I'm giving. Now, I want to save and exit this file. To save and exit this file, we have to press Control D. Now, when I press Control D, we are able to save and exit this file. Now, I want to see that file. To see that file, we have a command called ls command. With the help of ls command in the current location, whatever the files or folders I have, I can see all the files and all the folders here. But we have right now only one single file. We are able to see that particular file here. So we are able to see our file with the name Azure. So we are able to create file and we are able to see our file. Now I want to clear my screen. So what is clear here? Whatever is written on this terminal, it is going to clear all the text. So just clear, enter. So we are able to clear our screen. Now I want to read the file. Cat space file. So we are able to create file, we are able to see the file, and now we are able to read our file. Same with help of cat command, but earlier to create file also we are using cat command. To read the file also we are using the cat command. Now the next thing what I want to do it is I want to delete the file. To delete the file, we have a command called rm command, remove command. Space file name. Enter. And now I'm going to type ls. It is not showing me any file. Why? Because system has deleted our file. So we are able to create file. We are able to see the file. We are able to read the file. And now we are able to delete a file. Now, any question anyone have regarding these commands, please raise your hand. Yes, you can unmute.
Ankit, just want to know, like, when we run the RM command, so
Hmm.
we can the file. So is there any
So
chance to retrieve the file?
there is no recycle bin we have in Linux. It can only possible recover of your file if you have a backup of this virtual machine. Otherwise, there is no option.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Anyone have any more question? Yes, you can unmute.
Hi, sir. So we have like so many files, Azure 1, Azure 2, Azure 3. Likewise, we have so many files. So I want to remove only Azure 1, Azure 3 files. So is there like MySQL, like we are using like condition, right? Likewise, I want only particular Azure 2, Azure 3, I want to delete. Is there any command for that one?
Okay, right now, how many files will be there we have? How many files I have
Yeah,
created? Only one. And if you
yeah,
see
now we
here, like you're saying
yeah.
about SQL, you have a condition. In condition, you're specifically mentioning those things. Are able to hear me?
Yeah, yeah, sir.
Where you're saying in
We give it,
condition you are using it, but definitely in condition you are giving some, you're mentioning it, what condition you want to use it. So
no, yeah, okay.
if you see here, did I mention the file name, which file I want to download? Sorry, delete, not download. So that's why I mentioned the file name na, here. So same way you have to mention the file name Azure 1. So they are going to delete that Azure 1. If you want to delete Azure 3, you have to mention Azure 3 file name.
Okay. So
There
if you
is
have multiple names, right? If
so
you have so many files, now Azure
one
2,
file.
Azure 3.
Let me. I didn't complete my answer.
Okay,
You
sorry.
have to mention the file name there. If you want to delete multiple files,
Hmm.
first give one file name space, second file name space, third file name
Okay.
space, fourth file name. You have to use it.
Okay.
So if you go in that way, then you're going to do. There is no condition we have here. This is not condition. This is not SQL. This is commands. So you have to mention the file name. Even you want 100 files, you have to mention 100 file names.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Anyone have any more question? Okay. No one has any question. Now we are able to see the file. Now we are going to see about how to create a directory. But what is directory? Directory is same like a folder in Windows machine. In Windows, we call it a folder. In Linux, we call it a directory. So folder and directory both are same thing. Don't get confused. Both are same thing. But in Windows, we call it folder. In Linux, we call it a directory. Now, to create a directory, we have a command called mkdir. Make directory. Space directory name. Directory name will give us DevOps. ls. Here I am able to see the directory. So I am able to create a directory. Now I want to go inside the directory. But before that, we have a command called pwd. Now what this pwd command is doing it, with the help of pwd command, you can check the current location of your cursor. Wherever this cursor is there, that particular location of that cursor you can see with the help of pwd command. And I have question. I'm going to ask a question. You can drop your answer in chat box. If you know, please send your answers in chat box. What's the full form of pwd? If you are aware, you can please drop your answer in the chat box. Okay. I got the answers. That's really good. Now there are two full forms as per the current market situation. There are two full forms we have. One is present working directory. This is one of the oldest full form we have. And there is one more full form we have as per the new books of direct Google, Linux. Even if you search on Google, this is the new full form they are giving you. Print working directory. Present working directory is the old one. Print working directory is the new one. So both are correct. So if you are sending me answer anyone, both are correct. Present working directory and print working directory. So with the help of this, we are able to see the current location of my cursor. Now I need to go into that particular folder, means directory. To go into that, I'm going to use a command cd. Cd stands for change directory. So cd space our directory name, enter, and now I'm in that particular directory. So now I can type again pwd and see earlier it is showing me home Azure user, and now it is showing me home Azure user DevOps. So it means we are under our DevOps directory. Now I'm going to type ls. There is nothing is here. Why? Because this directory is empty. So I want to create one file under this directory. I'm creating a file with the name Azure. Just give some text. And Control D to save and exit the file. So we are able to create our file under our DevOps directory. Now, Now I'm going to use one command called cd space dot dot. Can I give one dot? Can I give three dots? No, two dots is the syntax, so you can't give more than two dots. Now what happens if I'm going to type cd space dot dot here? Now, by using this pwd command, you will get the information wherever cursor is there. So if you type cd space dot dot now, it will go back to one of the previous location. So wherever a cursor is there from that particular location, it will only go back to just one previous location. So by using pwd, we'll check the location, and now whatever the previous one we have from here, it will go back there just by using cd space dot. And now I'm going to check pwd. You can see here we came to Azure. So if you are in multiple directories, it will go back to one previous directory with the help of cd space dot. Now I'm going to type ls. I am able to see my DevOps directory. So we are able to create directory. We are able to go inside the directory, and inside the directory, we are able to create one file. Now we are able to come out from that directory also. Now the next thing what I'm going to do it is I'm going to delete the directory. So rm dir space directory name, remove directory. But when I write this command, I'm getting error message. Failed to remove DevOps directory not empty. So is the command incorrect? No, command is not incorrect. But rmdir command only worked if your directory is empty. If your directory is not empty, then you can't use rmdir. So which command we can use if you want to delete this directory right now? Rm space -r. The R which we are using hyphen R stands for recursive. Space directory. ls. So they are able to delete our directory with the help of command called rm hyphen r. So this is how we are able to create directory. We are able to go inside the directory, and we are able to come out from the directory and delete the directory. Now, any question anyone have? Please raise your hand. Anyone have any question related to these commands? Oh, no one has any question. So let's move forward. Now, what I'm going to do it is, I'm going to create a directory D1. Under D1, I'm going to create D2. Under D2, I'm going to create D3 directory. So first of all, let me clear the screen. I'm going to create D1. Now I'm going to go inside the directory. How can I go? By using cd D1. Now under this D1, I'm going to create D2 directory. And now I need to go inside D2 directory. Now I'm going to create D3 directory under D2, CD, D3. I can check PWD. Here I'm able to see the home, Azure user, D1, then D2, then D3. Now I have a one question. I'm enabling the chat box. You can send your answers in chat box. Now, if I type cd space dot dot command, where my cursor is going to move from here? Is it going to move to Azure user? Is it going to move to D1 or D2? Okay. Whatever the answers I got, all are correct. Good. Okay, so I'm typing cd space dot dot, check PWD, my cursor move to D2. So one previous location it is going there. From D3 to D2. If I type now, it will move to D2 to D1. And then if I type again, then it will move to D1 to Azure user. Now again, I'm going to D3 directory, cd D3. Now we have a one more command, just only cd. Only cd command also we have. Now what this cd command is doing it is, now wherever your cursor will be there, it's in one directory or it's in hundreds of directory. From that particular location, it will directly jump to your Azure user. Right now I'm in D3. From D3, it is directly going to go to Azure user if you just type only cd. So it means if you are in one single directory or in thousands of directories, from that particular location, it will directly go to Azure user. Now, any question anyone have? Please raise your hand. Okay. No one has any question? Let's move to next command. Now, earlier, what we are doing it, we are going one by one to one folder. But now let's take example, I want to directly go to D3 folder. I want to directly go to D3 directory. One option is I can go to D1, then D2 and D3. This is one option. But I directly want to go from Azure user to D3. So this thing is only possible when you guys know the proper path of that particular directory. If you know the proper path, then only it is possible. If you are not aware of path, then you have to go one by one to that folder. So I know the path because I have created. So cd d1 slash d2 slash d3. And now you can see here, I'm in D3 directory. So this thing is only possible because I know that proper path. If you know the path, then only it is possible. Now what I'm going to do it is I'm going to come back again to Azure user, clear the screen. Let's check ls. Okay, I have a D1 directory. Now I'm going to create one file with the name Azure. And I'm going to save and exit this file just by writing welcome. Done. So we are able to create one file Azure and we have a one directory called D1. Now, how can I say that D1 is a directory and Azure is a file? Because we have created, so we are aware of that. Is there any way that I can identify that is file or which one is directory? Just by seeing this, it's not possible. Okay, we have a different colors also. For file, we have a different color. For directory, we have a different color. We are able to see. But let's take example in future, if directory and file is having same color, then just by seeing this, can we identify? Not possible. Just by seeing this, it is not possible which one is directory, which one is file. So we have a command called ls-l. With the help of this command, you can identify which one is directory and which one is file. Now, how we can identify? If you see these two lines, first thing, for Azure, we have a first as hyphen, and for D1, we have a D. So if you're getting first as hyphen, it means it's a file. If you're getting first as D, it means it's a directory. So by using this hyphen and D, we can easily identify which one is directory or which one is the file. Now there are some more things written here, RWX, RWX, R hyphen X. What are these things? These are called as permissions. And regarding these permissions, we are going to learn in upcoming session. Now, we have just learned one way to create file cat command, but there are some more ways we have to create our file. Now we are going to learn some more ways. Which other way we are going to learn? We are going to learn a command called touch command. Touch space file name. Let's example, I'll give the file name as file1, enter, and our file is ready. So when we are using touch command, when you give touch command space file name and press enter, they are going to create your file and it's an empty file. But when we were using cat command, they're giving us an option to enter the text in the file. But touch command is not giving that option to give the text in the file. So that's a difference between cat command and touch command. But both are used to create files. So the file which actually is created by the touch command, it's an empty file. See, no text is there. So if you want to enter a text, you have to edit this file. So how to edit a file, we will learn in upcoming session. Now, so we are able to create file by using cat command also, by using touch command also. But now I want to create a hidden file. I want to create a hidden file. To create a hidden file, if you give just a dot before file name, system is going to create a hidden file. You are using cat command or using touch command. If you just give dot before file name, system is going to create a hidden file. So I'm using touch space dot space file name. They have created a file and it's a hidden file. Now I'm going to type ls. Are we able to see file2 here? No. We are not able to see file2. Why? Because it's a hidden file. So how we can see a hidden file? By using a command ls-a. When I type ls-a, we are able to see our file2. And if you see here, we are able to see some more files and directories also. There are some more predefined files and directories we have. Now, how can I say that is this a file? So can we type ls-l here? No. With ls-l also, it is not going to show your hidden files. So how we can identify file2 is a file? You have to use a combination of both the commands. So what's the combination of both the commands? ls-al or ls-la. You can use any one command. Both will give you the same result. ls-al. Here I'm getting the result. You can see for file2 it is showing us as hyphen. So if I'm typing ls-la, here I'm getting the result is same. With ls-al also, with la also. So to create your hidden files, you have to just give a dot before file name. You are using cat command or touch command. It is same for both. Just a dot before file. So if you see here, we have a one directory called .ssh. It means it's a hidden directory. There's a dot before directory. So if I want to create hidden directory, same, just give a dot before directory. So if you give a dot before directory name, they are going to create a hidden directory. So let's create by using mkdir command dot directory. Now I'll give directory name as DevOps. Enter. ls just I'm typing. I'm not able to see DevOps directory. I'm typing ls-a. I'm able to see the DevOps directory. So if you just give a dot before file name or directory name, system is going to create a hidden file or directory. Now, any question anyone have regarding this? Please raise your hand. Yes, you can do it.
Ankit, I want to know, like, while using the cat command or the touch command, we are creating the file. So what is the extension of the file? Is it a text file
File.
or?
The extension of the file is also called as file in Linux. If you want to
Okay, so
create a text file, you have to
mhm.
mention .txt. Yeah. There it is
Okay,
going to create a text file.
got it. And similar way, we can create the doc file as well and Excel file as well, right?
You have to mention the extension there, yes. Dot extension, whatever the extension you want to create, then if you're not mentioning the extension, the file is going to create with the extension dot file.
Okay. And how we can locate the directory, which is a hidden file, right? Hidden folder. So how we can locate it using the cd command only?
You want to go inside the directory you're saying?
Yes.
So yes, cd command.
Okay.
It's a
Is it
hidden
CD
directory,
command?
normal directory. CD command is used to go to inside the directory.
Got it. Thank you so much, Ankit.
Anyone have any more question? Okay. One more command for today we are going to learn is CP command. CP command is used to copy the file. So let's say ls, like I have Azure file. I want to create a copy of this file. So I'm typing CP space my original file name Azure space the new file which I want to create. Let's say give file name as AWS. Enter. Ls, we are able to create our AWS. Now first let's read the Azure file. We have just one single text, welcome. Now check AWS file. There also we have same. With the help of CP command, you can create a copy of your file. Like in Windows, what we are doing it, we just select a file, Control C, Control V. Here we go. And is there a file name same? No. In the last, they added hyphen copy. So a unique file name we got. So same way, you can't create a file with the same name. You have to give a different name. So they are able to create our file. So with this, anyone have any question, please raise your hand or I'm going to end the session here. We still have lot of Linux commands. We have completed till page number 12. We have till page number 30. So still we have 18 more pages to complete. So these pending commands, we are going to continue in tomorrow session. So any question anyone have, please raise your hand or we can end the session here. And make sure once you complete your practice, delete your resource group. If you delete your resource group, everything whichever you have created, they are going to delete. And don't close your browser till the time you are not getting a proper deleted notification. If you delete before that, they are going to stop there and they are not going to delete your resources. Any question anyone have, please let me know. Chakravarti, can you unmute yourself?
Yeah, Ankit.
I got an email and in the second screenshot in the notification, I'm able to see subscription cancelled.
Yeah, I have received one message to my I mean mobile. So I have cancelled immediately that subscription
Why you
actually.
have cancelled subscription? There you have a free quota. You are getting a free tier from their side. Why you cancel subscription? Now if you're going to get, you will not get free quota for 30 days. Now you will move to
Actually,
pay as you go.
what they message like, dear
But
customer, we have activated standard instructions, maximum amount 2 lakhs.
did you
They
ask
have
me about that message?
no, I didn't ask you.
You have to ask me. I'm your trainer. I know that everyone get that message. Nothing has happened with that message. That's why I didn't inform you about those things. I'm always getting that message from their side. You have to ask me before taking that action. And I know that about those messages.
So can I create a new account by using the new email ID and the new mobile number?
So everything needs to be different. Different laptop, different network, different mobile number, different account number, different card. Everything needs to be different. If it's possible, yes, you can do that.
Okay, Ankit, I will do it. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you all. Thank you for joining today's session. See you tomorrow. Have a nice day. Thank you.